What if the people Jesus confronted the hardest were not criminals, rebels, or outsiders, but religious leaders? What if the most dangerous spiritual trap isn't sin you can see, but hypocrisy you justify? And what if this warning was meant just as much for today as it was 2,000 years ago? In Luke chapter 11, Jesus sits down for dinner at a Pharisee's house. It looks polite, respectful, religious. But what happens next shocks everyone at the table. Jesus skips a ritual hand washing, and the host is visibly disturbed. That moment reveals something deeper, not about hygiene, but about how faith had been reduced to appearances. Jesus speaks with piercing clarity. He says they clean the outside of the cup, but inside they are full of greed and wickedness. In other words, everything looks right on the surface, but the heart is untouched. And here's the unsettling part. Jesus isn't talking to atheists. He's talking to people who knew scripture, followed rules, and were respected for their faith. Then come the words no one wanted to hear. Jesus issues a series of woes, not curses, but warnings. He exposes how they obsess over tiny religious details while ignoring justice, mercy, and the love of God. How they crave recognition, status, and the best seats. How their faith has become a performance. At one point, Jesus compares them to unmarked graves. Dangerous not because they look evil, but because people don't see the corruption underneath. Hypocrisy, he warns, spreads quietly. The experts in religious law feel targeted, and they are. Jesus tells them they load people with impossible burdens but offer no help. They honor the prophets of the past while rejecting God's truth in the present. They claim to guide others to God, yet block the way. This moment reveals something uncomfortable. Religion can look holy while being spiritually empty. Rules can replace love. Tradition can replace truth. And faith can become a shield to protect pride instead of a path to transformation. This message isn't just history, it's a mirror. Jesus isn't asking, do you look religious? He's asking, are you becoming loving, humble, and just? Because God sees the inside of the cup. If this challenged you, the full video goes deeper into Jesus' most uncomfortable warnings and why they still matter today. Follow the channel, like and share this short, and watch the full video to discover what authentic faith really looks like.